Alright, we're back, baby. Far Harbor. We're gonna continue this. Whoa. Under level, Far Harbor, boys. And girls, ladies and gents. Let's see what we got here. I forgot. I was exploring last time I was playing. Which was yesterday, every day from 4 to 6, y'all. Maybe even more. Well, that's 5:23 right now, but... YOLO. I gotta go. Let's head this way real quick. Plaguing. Oh, really? Maybe I should get one of these then. Shit. Effective against the mutated creatures plaguing Far Harbor. Huh.
Captain Avery's alright, I guess.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
I need to find more junk.
Food.
You been to the tannery? You find my tools yet?
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons. You here for trade?
Nah, not with you.
Fresh shipment in. All your medical and food needs.
It's time to settle accounts. You hear me, Island? My friend here is gonna even things up.
Brooks is a mainlander too. And a synth. Whatever that is.
What makes you think I want to talk to you?
Bit. I don't want to
I'll
talk
be
to you.
damned if I give up on taking back my land.
You're from the Commonwealth, right?
Don't let the island catch you off guard. Buy my guns.
Repair this shit.
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs. Get them while they're in stock.
Bait shop's got it. Everything you need.
Where's my junk?
Alan, I got the guns if you got the caps.
Oh, I got the
Show me
caps.
what you got.
Let's deal.
Don't really need this. Don't need that much jet.
Only Alan's got enough backbone to stand up to the children.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
Oh. Piper, move.
You need it? The bait shop's got it.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand cannons.
Food in front,
Let's see.
dock and back. The bait shop.
Oh shoot, I don't have any harpoons. Let's drop all this to save money. Huh? Okay, yeah. Wait, what?
Guns, ammo, and souvenirs.
Aqua pura.
Get them while they're in stock.
Alright, let's get in there, baby.
Oh,
Fresh
boy.
shipment.
That's
What?
a lot
All
of
your medical and food needs.
If you ain't armed, you ain't long for this world. Buy my guns now.
Thought I fixed the leg. Alright, whatever. Could have sworn I fixed the leg, yo.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty? I'm done leading people
Yes,
to
sir.
their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up. Didn't last 5 minutes.
Can you tell me about Acadia?
Strange folk like there. Call themselves synths. Seems to me they just want to be left alone, to live their life in peace. They've done some good turns for us islanders. The fog condensers, most especially, wouldn't even be a Far Harbor left without
Oh
those.
shoot.
What's a fog condenser?
The condensers are a tricky bit of science. They keep the fog away. Powered by the wind farm, the synth fellows got up and running. Us islanders don't particularly like being obligated to them. But there you have it.
Some parents are worried about their runaway daughter. She went to Acadia, and I need to find her.
If someone's headed for Acadia, there's always a story. Yours worth dying over, huh?
Yeah, I've done a whole lot more for a whole lot less.
If that's the way you choose to live, that's your affair.
Oh shit.
Listen, if you're dead set on this foolishness, get me a bottle of whiskey from the bartender, Mitch. Until then, we're done.
Nice.
You've collected an issue of Islanders Almanac.
You want a bite? Either Mitch or I can take your order.
Everyone! Everyone!
We're trying to have a conversation here.
Shut your mouths!
Why is he
Open
tweaking
your
up?
damned ears! So the fogs are coming for us all, and I can't see any better way of greeting it than to have another round. On the house!
Yeah!
Time to party!
Here's some Mitch!
Mainlander, today's your lucky day. Free beer for ya! Ha ha!
You have anything a bit stronger?
Ha ha! I like your style, but no. So, drink up. You stay here over long and the fog will claim you. Might as well meet her with a belly full of fire, eh?
I could use a drink.
Let's get you licked.
You said whiskey, I think.
Excuse me.
You got my whiskey yet?
Oh, dude.
I don't have it yet.
No skin off my nose.
I thought that bourbon was whiskey. What the fuck?
Mitch,
You look like you need an ice cold Vim.
I'd like a drink.
Let's get you.
If you need a room, see Mitch.
You got my whiskey yet?
Here you go.
Now you're
Now we're
I
talking.
can get you to Acadia, but you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say. Still won't be easy. You stock up on your necessities, Rad-X and the like, and then the real work can begin.
Should I make any other preparations?
Ammo, stim packs, maybe a rocket or three. Worse than Myra lurks out there.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me, then.
Let's go. He just disappears. Okay. What?
Drown your worries in cheap booze.
Why didn't it let me out?
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. Tastes foul as sin, but it'll help. We need to move through the main drag. Old mountain trail is where we're at. The fog ain't like nothing you see in the Commonwealth. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need.
Jeez.
See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with, but now...
And we're going at nighttime too? That's crazy.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with. There's someone or something else here.
Shoo, gotta reload. Come on. Ooh. He mutated. Probably not the best gun here. Ooh. I'm liking the shotgun. It's kind of heavy.
You like them puppies? We grow everything extra mean on the island. Still got a ways to go.
He's really running, damn.
Crawl. There you stick to the deep fog. Lest we steer clear. But but you never know. Keep your guard up.
That's crazy.
When I was a young lad, no higher than your knee, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
Let's see.
What was that?
Gotcha! You're dead!
God, they're running, bro. Yeah, the VATS on this thing blows. Of course he mutated. What the fuck? Holy shit, 3 shots, bro. My god, I don't even know where I saved last. Damn. Whew. Big sale.
Let's head out of town. Acadia is above the fog line on the mountain. It's a bit of a hike. You might want to take this for the road. It's foul. It'll help.
Bait Shop's got everything you need.
Protect your loved ones with my fine hand.
We need to move through the old mountain trail where we're. The fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the common. Mainlanders think a dose of Radaway is all you need. See, the fog can do a number on you. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with.
Yeah, I killed all these bitches.
Here's the mountain trail. We stick to this and we'll make it to Acadia. Game trails crisscross the road, so don't be surprised if we got local wildlife to deal with.
Let's go.
There's someone or something else here. We grow everything extra.
Yeah, but that shit's heavy.
Still got a ways to go. stick to the deep fog. Best we steer clear, but you never know.
Not sure where Piper's at.
When I was a young lad, no higher than you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. The fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memories. All this has happened before.
We save there, cause
what was that? Look sharp!
wow, both my legs are dead already. Come on, buddy, let's go.
Gulper's got a fondness for fresh water. A small gulper, the ones in these parts, is a fair challenge. Now the big ones, they can grow 2-3 times the size of a man.
Jeez.
Good thing you don't see too many of them around. Yeah. That's fresh.
Finding good guns out here, good stuff.
Hold there. Stringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me.
Ooh.
I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those too?
Who's she?
One of them children of Adam preachers. Started off as pests. Now they're more like a menace.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master of this land.
All right, I'm listening. Tell me about Adam.
Tell you. Look around. You stride through his kingdom. A land blanketed beneath sacred fog. A land Adam has claimed for his children. And you may join our family if he deems you worthy.
Mm-hmm.
Worthy? What do I have to do to join?
There is a ritual his children must perform. If you succeed, you will be rewarded with entrance into our family.
Suppose I got nothing better to do.
Huh. Adam usually prefers those with a bit more fervor. But nonetheless, if you wish to...
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on. Up ahead, the air's clean. No fog. Acadia's not too far now.
Guess this is it. Arcadia.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already... They'll be waiting for you. You need my help again. You come see me. Got a cabin just outside of Far Harbor. Good place to tool up your gear, get some rest, or get stinking drunk. Just make sure if you're bringing a bottle of something strong, there's enough to share.
Maybe later, Longfellow.
All right, but I'm serious about the offer. You ever want to hunt the forests and waters of the island together, I could think of worse things to do.
The leader of Arcadia. Let's see.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, you've entered a place of...
What are you?
I told you. I'm the old synth on the mountain. I know the plastic skin and tubes out the back can be unsettling, but I want to ask you to look past that. Tell me why you're here, and I'll try to help you.
I came here looking for Kasumi Nakano.
Really? I'm impressed. Few would brave the kind of journey you've had for the sake of someone else. Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed, and you're free to see her if you'd like. Before you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
Why are you asking?
Because she came here with that very question.
Huh.
And the answer changes every part of her world. None of us take this transition lightly. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something
I don't think about
she
think all
isn't.
that.
I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure? I don't mean to question you, but what's the first memory you have?
I remember being in my house the day the bombs fell. We ran to the vault. We were frozen. I was the only survivor.
No memories before then? Just a single day, and then waking up alone? We so easily accept what's presented to us as the truth, don't we? Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different reality?
Yeah.
People, places. Even sounds and colors can change. Or someone else has changed them. I won't lie to you. There will always be other explanations. Trauma, disease, the background radiation. They all take their toll on the mind. But I can promise you that we will accept you, no matter what you decide you are.
Thank you. You've given me a lot to think about.
I'm glad to hear it. Acadia is open to you. Feel free to walk the grounds. Introduce yourself to my co-founders, Faraday and Chase, and I'm sure you're eager to talk to Kasumi. She's usually working down below. Is there anything else you need from me?
Who are you? What's your story?
I came to this island over a century ago, hiding from my creators, the Institute. But after my escape felt secured, I was left with nothing. No programmed task. No false memories. I spent a year just sitting in a cave. Just sitting. One day, it finally occurred that maybe I could decide for myself what to do, who I was. I've been doing that ever since. Was there anything else?
I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we blew 3 more relays this week. I'm coming in. You stay right there.
Dima.
Acadia is open to you. Did you need anything?
I should get going.
Of course.
Hey.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision is worth fighting for.
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not a problem for you. Dima has worked hard to create a place for us where we can be safe from those who don't accept us. He's put so much of himself into this, all his time and energy devoted to helping others. He never stops to think of himself. Sometimes I worry about, well, if I wasn't here to make sure his equipment is all functional. And that's not even mentioning maintaining the fog condensers. So many things to keep track of.
You do all this work yourself?
Mostly, yes. I get help from the others when I can. But no one else really understands Dima the way I do.
Can you tell me about the fog condensers?
Oh, those? Dima and I designed them when it became clear the fog was only getting worse. They're effective, but have such a limited range. Dima insisted we provide them to the people of Far Harbor, and I'm so glad we did. Without the condensers, I'm not sure they'd have anywhere left.
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an understatement. Between the two of us, we've made so many modifications. He was just a prototype, never built for all this. It took a lot to overcome the limitations of the original design and expand his memory. It really is remarkable, isn't it? He's overcome so much. He's become so much more than he once was. And all he thinks of is others.
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand if you'd rather not. There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed. Storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see. So the drives are still out there. I could really use them here for extra parts and nothing else. My understanding...
What happened to the boat? Why didn't it make it?
The island is dangerous, after all. But I really could use the spare parts. So, will you find them?
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Where is this girl?
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Yo.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Gosh, after a welcome this warm, who wouldn't want to just stay forever?
This place isn't for you. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks, we get careless, and things can go bad. Fast. If there's a synth who needs a safe place, then we take them in. Let them live as a synth, without fear. You don't fit that description. That makes you an unnecessary risk. It's nothing personal. Minimizing our contact with outsiders is just practical.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is killing me. Now's not a good time.
What's wrong?
We're doing this anyway? Even after saying I don't want to talk? God. You try having somebody botch a mind wipe on you and see how it feels. Then get back to me, okay?
What do you mean, mind wipe?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You're a synth on the run. You go to someone, you get a new face, and they wipe your mind so the Institute can't find you. Only somebody screwed mine up. So here I am. Now just, please, leave me alone. I just can't deal with social interactions, okay?
You want to buy something or what?
I'll take a look, sure.
It's not much, but it's the best I can do.
Yeah. Let's see.
Ugh, circuitry is completely fried.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war
Can you get up to this fucking guy so
Now, do you mind telling me what you're doing here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
What do you mean?
I'm not their daughter. I'm a synth. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation...
Hey, Kasumi.
Who are you? Are you new here?
I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're a what? You came all this way... for me? Look, my mom and dad... I mean, those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back. Not if they knew the truth.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah. Exactly. I thought if I just left, it would be easier for them. How would that conversation have gone anyway? I've been lying to you this whole time? Your real daughter is dead and I replaced her?
You haven't replaced anyone. Kenji and Ray are still your parents.
Look, I get it. They hired you to bring their daughter back. And I wish I could. I really do. Acadia isn't what I thought it was. There's more going on than just the refuge. I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom of it. I've been running for long enough.
What kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I just have to figure out how to... Wait, you find things. Track down answers. That's what you do, right? That's why you came after me. What if I told you that there's a secret? A big secret here, on this island. Something way more important than just one lost girl.
What are you talking about?
Where to begin? You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? They hold his memories, or offload data from his brain. Or maybe some combination of both? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them, and, you know, I got curious. There's like a century's worth of life experiences in there, and that's when I see it. Data models Dima has been making. One was the fog taking over Far Harbor. Another was a nuclear detonation on the island. Plus, death counts. What if Dima is so open and welcoming because he's actually hiding something from us? A plan to wipe out the rest of the island.
You don't trust Dima? After you came all this way for him?
I didn't come to Acadia for him. I came here because this place offered answers. And now that I found a place I belong, I'd rather not lose it all if Dima is secretly planning to destroy everything.
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go on.
I know. I've been working on that, but I haven't had much luck. I keep seeing Dima, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing. There's actually a storage space right next to there. It'd be a perfect spot to hide and eavesdrop. But it's been locked up. I've also tried breaking into Faraday's terminal, since he and Dima are so close, but the security on it is crazy.
Step aside and let the master hacker show you how it's done.
If you're sure. Good luck. Once you have something, let me know.
No, there's a fusion core somewhere around here.
Every day's a struggle here. But at least we don't have to hide.
Huh.
to accomplish this without bloodshed. Far Harbor and the children of Adam have a right to exist on this island, the same as us.
They're going to kill each other, Dima. There's no stopping it. We need to pick a side now.
Haven't we already picked a side? Building the fog condensers around Far Harbor wasn't exactly a neutral act.
We couldn't stand by and let the people of this island die to the fog.
Just like you couldn't just leave the Cult of Adam without a home? Giving them the submarine base was a mistake. The nucleus, as they're calling it, is basically one big fortified position.
Far Harbor had cast them out. They have strange beliefs, but they have always accepted us for what we are. And Confessor Martin was a friend.
Well, the new Confessor isn't. High Confessor Tectus is an unstable megalomaniac, and he's gonna keep threatening us as long as we're helping Far Harbor.
Guys, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We keep dancing around it.
My old memory banks in the submarine base.
I can't believe you never told me about those. I have to wait until they become a security risk.
I know how it looks in hindsight, but at the time, it was an act of trust. I was honestly more worried they'd accidentally trip the pre-war security and get hurt, giving the children my old home, allowing them to safeguard my old memories. I thought our people would be working together.
Just how secure are the banks? How long do we have? And what's in them?
I've gone over this before, Chase. I don't know what's in them. That's how it works. It's as close to forgetting something as I have. But I've run some projections of worst-case scenarios. If we do nothing and the wrong knowledge falls in the wrong hands...
So send me over there. I'll be in and out in a day.
We can't risk it. They know you're from Acadia. If you're caught, or even seen, then it's war.
We should at least prepare her to go in. We're running out of options. I say we tell her how to crack into the memory banks.
You've been working on this without me?
It came up in a private moment, Chase. But yes, we've been writing a program that will let you access and download my memories. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder.
Ooh.
I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'm finishing up some tweaks to the program right now. I'll leave a copy of it for you on my desk when I'm done.
Get the program, use it to break into the memory banks. Got it.
Hopefully you won't have to. We'll keep monitoring the situation. I only want you going in if we have no other choice.
Let's crack this code.
Nice.
You want to buy something or what?
Not from you, bitch.
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
It's kind of beautiful in its own way.
That's refreshing. Most don't view it the same. I'm glad someone else can see it. This island, with all of its danger and beauty, predates you and I. The ecosystem isn't what it once was, but it has adapted, and it will continue to adapt, long after we're gone. What's important, really important in the long run, is understanding it, and then passing that knowledge along to those who will follow us.
So, what exactly are you doing?
As much as I can, given limited resources. Cataloging specimens, observing evolutionary trends, compiling data for future generations. I should note that I'm not fully versed in human anatomy, but I'm your best chance of medical assistance should you require it. Since Dima has approved of you, I'm more than willing to offer help.
Never mind.
I'll get back to it then.
Did you need something?
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base. That you're worried the children of Adam will get to them.
You've been busy. I was hoping you were taking your time learning more about us. Huh. I suppose you have. Maybe this is an opportunity for both of us. I can't send any of my people without risking the children of Adam linking them back to Acadia. But you're new to the island.
All right, I'm listening.
Before I begin, how much do you know? Did you have any questions for me? About Far Harbor, the children of Adam, or my memories?
You left your memories behind? How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the children of Adam. I thought they were safe.
You're keeping Far Harbor safe, is that it?
Not exactly. They're fiercely independent. But the fog was starting to choke more and more of the island. So I proposed a trade. We would give them the technology to keep the fog at bay, in return for them being a lifeline to the outside world. A safe dock, and a place to buy supplies. Unfortunately, the children of Adam view the radioactive fog as a holy portent, and their bloodied history with Far Harbor puts us at odds.
The children of Adam on this island, you were helping them?
Yes. I know their faith in radiation as a type of god is a bit different, but who am I to judge? I was using a submarine base as a home when Martin and his followers stumbled inside. They had been cast out of Far Harbor for their beliefs. When I left to found Acadia, I knew the base would be in safe hands. They needed a home, a place to belong, just like I did. But now Martin is gone, and his successor, Tectus, wants to finally end the feud with Far Harbor by letting the fog swallow them.
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. Pose as a recruit and infiltrate the children of Adam. Gain access to their base. In the old command center, guarded by some pre-war security measures, you'll find my memory banks. I'll give you the program you need in order to access my memories. Bring me anything you find. It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
So how does this program work?
There will be a fairly ordinary-looking terminal with some attachments. The program will give you access to the terminal. Once you attempt to obtain a memory, your perspective might shift a little. Just relax then. The program will explain things to you as you need them.
I'll get your memories, Dima.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the children of Adam at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the children of Adam directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring...
Damn, that sucks.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain, above the fog, I thought, you've entered a place of clarity.
What? Art?
I told...
Sure.
I know the past. Tell me why you're here, and...
I came here looking...
Read Kasumi before...
She is a synth. That's why she left home.
Kasumi had honest questions about it. None of us take this. That someone stripped her. I want you... One more. Tell me.
I'm a human being, not a synth.
Are you sure?
I'm not gonna tell my life story to someone I barely know. Let's hear your answer first.
I was in a laboratory. In the Institute. They were pulling pieces of my head out. Something about wanting to test some neural process. And then, I was
with my wife. We were getting ready for the day. I had to take care of my boy, Sean. And, well, a lot's happened since then.
But no memories before then? No childhood? Your first best friend? Your first kiss? That's usually a sign. Data is easy to migrate. Isn't it funny how a memory can feel like a whole different... I won't lie to you, but I can promise you...
I've heard enough. Where's Kasumi?
Of course. Kasumi is... Acadia is open to you. Did you need...
Sure. I should get going.
Of course.
Perhaps we're in there a long time. Are you feeling all right?
I'm fine. You worry too much.
Sometimes I feel like you don't worry enough. You know we do 3 more
You tracked
relays.
Kasumi here.
I'm coming in. You
I'm
stay
impressed.
right there.
Perhaps not as quietly or efficient. You tracked Kasumi here. I'm impressed. Perhaps not as quietly or efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia is a safe haven for synths. Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe.
How do you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's You have Dima's blessing, so by all means.
So, what's your story?
I used to be a courser, returning synths that had escaped from the Institute. I was tracking a synth and instead found Dima. He convinced me. I rejected the Institute, made sure they couldn't track me, and dedicated my life...
I'd like to help you all.
Actually, as a matter of fact there is, if you're serious about contributing. You've had some experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it.
All right, I'm listening.
We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to Brooks in Far Harbor. He's one of us, a synth. He's the one who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him. That's as much help as I can give you for now. Please, hurry.
So, you've talked to Dima. You know why we're here. I certainly hope that you'll consider helping us. Dima's vision...
So, you're a synth?
I am. I hope that's not... Dima has worked... He's put so much of him... Sometimes I... And that's not even...
Seems like he's lucky to have you helping.
Thank you. That's very kind.
If there's anything I can do...
Well, if you're determined... There's a boat along the coast of the island. It was transporting some hard... The boat never... My understanding...
Sure thing, Faraday. I'll get the drives for you.
Thank you. I really...
Nice.
There it is.
Yes?
Piper's here, but not here.
Did you need something?
Never mind.
All right.
New guy, right? Look, I'm not anybody worth talking to. My head is...
Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
It's not your fault.
What do you mean?
Oh, for fuck! You're a synth only... Now just...
So, I understand you've seen a good bit of our island. What do you think?
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Hi.
I assume you're not planning on staying long.
Is there a problem with my being here?
Maybe. Maybe. Acadia is only as secure as we make it. We take unnecessary risks. If there's a synth that makes you, it's nothing personal.
You can relax. I'm not a threat.
Just don't cause any trouble.
Sounds like you got the all clear. So what's your story?
I came here looking for Kasumi.
Oh, isn't that sweet of you? That Kasumi's a good enough kid, I suppose. Little confused, maybe. But then, aren't we all? Not that anyone's asking, but I'll tell you. It all gets easier to deal with when you realize none of it matters. What you are, where you came from, let go of all that, and life gets simple.
Yeah, I hear you.
Is that so? Huh. Most of the chumps here act like I'm out of my gourd. Good to know someone else sees it my way. Anyway, lately I've taken to amusing myself with trading. Don't have much to work with, but let me know if you need something.
Let's see what you have.
You never know.
Kasumi Nakano?
Sorry, I'm right in the middle of something.
Kihano.
What's that you're working on?
Just trying to cobble some pre-war junk into some... Now, do you...
I'm a detective.
You... Look, my mom and dad...
Because you're not really their daughter.
Yeah. Exactly. I thought if I just let... I've been lying...
have any proof?
Little things. Dreams of waking up in a lab. Years I can't remember from when I was a kid. Not to mention how I never quite fit in back at home.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with...
Sure.
I can't leave until I've gotten to the bottom.
What kind of problem is...
It's a long story. Wait, you... What if I...
All right.
Okay. You saw all those computers that Dima's hooked up to, right? Well, Faraday asked me to help do some repairs on them.
Right.
And what if Dima...
I'll help if I can. But that's not much to go.
I know. I keep seeing there's actually a storage space right next. I've also tried
Eavesdropping on the next meeting sounds like our best bet. I'll see if I can find a way inside that room.
Okay. Good luck.
Hey.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
So, you know, going over it in my head.
Uh-huh. No. It was nice to hear.
You just always know what to say, don't you? It's just been a long time since I've had someone like you in my life. Hell, might be I never did. I just wanted to say thanks.
Come on, Piper. Enough already. I wouldn't still be here if I didn't want to be. You don't have to keep thanking me.
Yep, got it. Won't bring it up again. So, what are we wasting our time here for? Let's go, Blue.
Not what I meant to do.
Hey.
Just let me know. What's that for?
Turns out Dima's earliest memories are in the hands of the children of Adam. He's afraid of what they're gonna find.
So, is that what those death projections were about? It wasn't Dima planning to destroy the island. He's worried the children of Adam will. Or is he still hiding something? What could be in those memories that he would leave them behind? Is there really something in them that's dangerous? Do you have a way in? Into his memories? Assuming you can get past the children of Adam, of course.
I got this program that Faraday and Dima wrote. It's supposed to help me access the memory banks.
Really? How would that work? When I was taking a peek in the computers he has here, Dima was hooked up to his chair. I was just tapping into it. I wonder if you'll need to, you know, connect to the old banks the way he does? some kind of connection between your head and the computer. Oh, but that's it. And then Faraday's program would be translating Dima's thoughts and data, helping you through any security guarding it. I'm sorry, I'm making assumptions. It's just, well, it's a little exciting, isn't it? You'll let me know what you find? I'll keep an eye on things here.
I'll get Dima's memories, and then we'll figure things out from there.
Good luck.
Did you need something?
I'd like to help you all. Is there a...
You're already taking care.
Dima.
Feel free to say whatever is on your mind.
I know you left some of your memories behind in an old submarine base.
You've been... Maybe this is an but you.
Alright.
Before I
I know all I need to.
Then my plan is simple. In the old... I'll give you the... It's not going to... I've loaded the program with...
So, how does this program...
There will be a fairly ordinary looking...
Right.
Once you attempt...
I'm gonna replace all your memories with pictures of cats. Meow.
Well, I suppose that would certainly make remembering some of my darker hours more... fuzzy. In all seriousness, good luck. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, our ultimate...
Uh-huh. Hey there.
Yes?
Dima looks like he's had a lot of work done.
Well, that's certainly an... He was just... It really...
Uh-huh. I'm sorry. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Please be daytime. I don't know where I'm going.
Richter, please, you can't do this. We've
It's
been loyal.
Grand Zealot to you, and your dedication has come into doubt. You need to prove your faith. One of you may return to the fold. The other will return to Adam.
Richter, this is insane. You can't expect us to...
Will there be anything else?
That'll be all, sister.
Thank you, Grand Zealot.
You,
We're in our hands anyway.
what are you doing here? Did Far Harbor send you?
Far Harbor can rot for all I care.
Hear no argument from me. So, explain to me why you're trespassing on sacred ground. Unless you're here seeking a place among Adam's children.
I'm interested in joining. Sign me up.
Decisions of who may enter our family we leave to Adam. You'll have to perform a ritual. Prove yourself worthy in his eyes.
All right. I'll do what Adam requires.
Then let us hope he deems you fit. There is a small spring not far from here. Drink from it. Follow where it leads. You come back, we'll discuss you joining the faithful.
Alright, y'all. I'll see you. Peace.